Welcome to RC Fun Time. Here's your host, Sean Janum.
All right, what's up, everybody? I'm here at the JCONCEPTS INS14 Indoor National Series with Lance Parker. How you doing, buddy?
Good. You?
Oh man, I'm happy I'm not having the pressure of driving.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. It's hard to do a show and be driving at the same time sometimes because you know how it is. You got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
I mean, and you don't want to sit up and do something like this. So it's awesome to be here doing this with you guys, checking out all the talented drivers. Right? I mean,
Oh yeah.
I just told you a minute ago, I can't believe you guys can do this. My car would be in about 8-9 pieces in one lap. You know, so it's cool to watch you guys.
Yeah.
So you're from Byron, Minnesota?
Yes.
So that's pretty far.
About a 4-hour drive.
4?
Yep.
So how far out of your hometown do you travel generally?
I've been traveling a lot actually.
Yeah.
I come down here as much as I can. I travel all around Minnesota between 10 scale and 8 scale. I went all the way to Illinois before. Went out to Silver State.
Ooh.
So I got to do that.
Nice.
So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm just trying to travel as much as I can, race as much as I can to learn as fast as I can.
That's what the gentleman earlier said. The more laps, the better you get.
Yep, exactly.
Take advantage of it when you can, right?
Yep.
Do you do mainly indoor, or do you do outdoor also?
Yep, this summer will be my first season doing 8 scale outdoor. So yeah, Silver State was my third ever 8 scale race. Nice. So it was interesting, but it was fun and made the A main with one car at least. So
well, there you go. Now you're now
that was all I needed.
Right. That's all it takes. One good finish. I mean, that's like when you first get into RC car racing. That's what happens. You come out, you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, and then you do good, and then you're like, oh, this was easy.
Yeah.
And then you come back, and the next 20 times you suck, but then you keep coming back because that one time was awesome.
That's all you need is just chasing that one feeling.
Absolutely. So I noticed over on your table, and you had a whole stack of cars sitting there.
Yeah.
So what did you have, like 4 on there?
I got 3 with me this weekend. Typically, I've been running 4.
Okay. So what you running then?
This week I'm running stock 2-wheel drive, stock 13.5 4-wheel drive, and then 13.5 stadium truck.
Nice.
And typically I've been running the mod 2-wheel drive, but I didn't want to try against the pros, so not quite ready for that step yet.
Respect. What do you think of the track layout?
Challenging. It's fun though. I mean, it's a little hard to go fast, but I mean it's only the first day too, so
right.
It'll get better.
Okay. So is this like you said you've been here before? So what's this layout compared to like what it used to be?
Typically they have a pretty big layout. I mean they're always using the full everything they can out there. You know I feel like they got a lot more turns, a little bit tighter of a track. They always got such a long straightaway. I love that. Being able to use the full power of the motor, so that's nice. But yeah, I mean, it's just a lot more turns, a little bit tighter, so it should be pretty tight racing, I think.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here this weekend for the actual racing. I'm a little disappointed on that. We're gonna go do some oval fun, you know, but we wanted to get down here and check it out, you know, because I mean, it's just like I said, it blows me away.
Yeah, it's completely different than oval. That's where I came from oval, and I'm just over a year into off-road racing now. I did about 12 to 13-ish years in oval racing. So
wow, okay.
Yeah.
Favorite class? Yeah. What was your favorite class?
My favorite class was mod sprint car. I just started doing that the last 3-4 years of doing it before our local track closed down. Otherwise, I've always loved my late model class. That was fun. Yeah, I love late models.
Amen, brother.
Yeah,
that's me all the way.
Yep.
I did a little sprint. You know, sprint's fun too, but I like having fenders.
Yep.
You know,
a little easier, a little more fender door rubbing and stuff. It's not so much of you touch and your car is just flipping and it breaks.
And brakes. That's the big one.
Yep.
Wings gone, front wings gone now.
Yeah.
Your tail tank or fuel tank, you know, that's always messed up.
Yep. Yeah, no, I love the late model class for that, but sprint car, the mod sprint car, I should say, the motor. I mean, just so nice to have that. The motor, it's when you want it, it's there.
Yep. That's one of my favorite questions to ask people is like, do you like to run big motors and turn them down to where if you need to for said track, or do you run a smaller motor and get like everything you can out of that?
For me, it's more the big motors. I love the mod motors. For the off-road wise, I'm still learning it, so I'm staying with the stock stuff, the smaller ones. But eventually, I think I'm just going to end up running all mod motors because it takes a little more driving with it, and then yet you can turn them down so you're not so crazy,
Right.
But it's still motor. You still got it there.
Absolutely.
So
it gives you that extra bite coming out of it. Like for this especially, I would think.
Oh yeah.
Coming out of a corner, that mod motor just hits.
Yep, going over the wall ride, and when you're just perfect setup for the long straightaway, oh yeah, you can just watch your car zoom down the whole thing and so fast. I mean,
I run a 6.5 all the time in my late model.
Okay, yep.
And I mean, do I need it most of the time? No. Yeah. But man, when the sun goes down and the track starts getting tacky, start turning it up more and more, and it's there. So I love doing that.
Yeah.
Instead of overheating like a 13.5 to death and
and you're worried about the gearing and everything. Yeah, you can just stick with one gearing, maybe a little bit of boost or something in mod class wise. But I mean, it's nice to have that mod motor.
Yes, sir. So when you got into oval, was that your first RC experience?
Yeah.
Period?
Yep. My dad got me a Traxxas Rustler. I don't even know, maybe when I was around 10 years old or something. And then not soon after that, we got into racing it, and pretty much it was nonstop from there. I mean, it just grew one car after another, and by the end of it, I was racing pretty much 5 classes every weekend.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, 4 and then 5 if they had figure 8, which was not too often, but yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, just something just to blow steam off after, breaking a sprint car or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I know I started with I had a Grasshopper. That shows my age. That was my first, and you would go out in the yard, and you go back and forth in the grass or something.
Yeah.
And then instantly, you just want to race people.
Yep, exactly.
It's fun to be in the yard and play around, but man, there's nothing like that adrenaline rush you get.
Yeah.
Side by side or doing this, you're passing people, ramping over people.
Yep.
So.
Yes, I mean, we were always big into big car racing and stuff, so it's like, well, they had our local track. It's like, well, why don't we go check that out? And yeah, one thing led to another.
So you already had an advantage if you know how to set up a real car. Come into these, you got to kind of have a mindset of how it's supposed to work.
Yeah,
that's cool.
A little bit, yeah. I did a little bit of racing and.
Nice. So when you're at home, and you're tearing your cars down, and you're getting them ready for the next weekend or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you prefer to watch TV while you do it, or do you jam tunes?
It's hard to do either one, really. I mean, for the most part, it's listening to music. 'Cause, if I put on something on Netflix or something, it's just as I'm working on something, I'm working on. It's like, oh wait, I just missed something. I got to rewind it a little bit. It's
absolutely. Or you forget to put a screw in the car.
Yep.
Because you're too into the show.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, getting ready for this was a little bit difficult. I ended up just turning everything off, just had the radio on, and just got to work.
So So I'm a music guy. That's what I listen to music.
Oh yeah.
Maintenance. What do you listen to?
For the most part, it's a lot of rock, classic rock, and then typically some rap. But for the most part, I mean, I can listen to just about anything.
Yep.
But yeah, mainly it's rock and rap.
Nice.
Yeah, I love classic rock. So.
Well, I'm all about that, man. I mean, I'm all over the place with music, but usually I like some rap. I like Tech 9 a lot.
Okay, yeah.
So I like listening to that when I'm doing my car. It kind of gets you in that groove.
Yeah.
But if things ain't going right, then you put in the heavy metal.
Yeah.
You start yelling at the car.
Yeah, no, it's music. Yeah, definitely helps just getting focused into working. I mean, it seems like just time flies by. Then it's like already 10 o'clock, and it's like I still got more stuff to do. But it's like, I mean, music helps a lot. Way better than TV, that's for sure.
Yep, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Or like if I put something on the TV, it'd be like I like the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen that series so many times.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really have to watch it. You could just hear it.
Yep.
And do your thing.
Oh yeah.
You could probably act out the whole series.
I love Trailer Park Boys. That's my favorite. And Trailer Park Boys and The Office.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And Trailer Park Boys. Oh man, that was my favorite show. And now they're coming out with a new season 2. And
Are they really?
Yep.
Oh,
at least
boy.
that's what I've heard.
Oh man.
Like,
yeah, I've watched all the movies, all the side stuff.
It's so good.
So who's your favorite character?
Probably J-Rock. I love his early seasons. J-Rock is so funny. He just rips into people, and it's just hilarious. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh yeah, he's so funny. I mean, just everything he does. I mean, and it's all it's making fun of people, but it's in a nice way or whatever. It's it's all good vibes kind of thing.
Absolutely.
I love it though. He's so funny.
One of my favorite ones was when they asked him if he was black, and he's like, yes. Yeah. And he was like just completely convinced he was. Yep. That was one of the best episodes ever.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, I love J-Rock, and I mean, I don't even know. There's just way too many scenes where he's just way too funny. I mean, probably a lot with I think it was season 9 where it's like the motel came in and the baby motel.
Yeah. You're like, this is was it Hell No or Gary Busey's Scary or something like that?
Stop talking about the stuff in the hotel. Yeah. Like talking about the ghosts and stuff. Oh yeah. I mean.
Yeah,
that was yeah. No, J-Rock's super funny. I mean, then you gotta love, there's the main characters, Ricky Bubbles and Julian. I mean, yeah.
I'm a Leahy fan.
Oh yeah, Leahy. I mean, just his acting. He can just act drunk but not be drunk. Like that's just crazy good. I mean,
how do you? Well, I mean, we know it's probably not liquor in those bottles, not like iced tea or something.
Yeah.
But how do you still drink that whole thing?
Just chugs it all, no matter what. I mean,
man, my belly would be out to here. I'd be going to the bathroom every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does that, man. I was like, if it is liquor, give more props.
Yeah, he's still able to act it out and stay in character and everything. I mean, yeah.
Well, that's cool, man. I don't find too many people that like that show.
Yeah.
It's kind of a niche thing.
It really is. It's not too many people like that. I mean, I got my mom to watch it. She enjoyed it, she understood it was just kind of like a funny, nothing serious and whatnot.
Right.
I mean, but yeah, some people have a real hard time watching that show.
Yeah. They don't get it. You just got to have an open mind about it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be kind of like so stupid, it's funny.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what it is. It's so dumb. It's just, that's funny. It's, it literally is what it is.
I watched like the first 4 seasons and I was like, I want to live in a trailer park.
Yeah.
Like, if that's how it is, time to go. Oh, gotcha. So you got any, what brand of cars do you run generally?
For the most part, running all Associated.
Nice.
I thought about trying other ones, but I just love Associated. It's everything's there. I mean, biggest thing is I know people that run him, so I know I will always have help whenever I need it.
Yes.
Yeah. Associated for off-road and GFRP for oval.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're a hot ticket right now, man. I mean, everybody's gone to them lately. But
I believe, yeah, they always seem to be really good cars.
And like you said, you got a lot of good backing there too.
Yeah.
You can always call Dustin if you need any info.
Yep. Yeah, I've talked to him before, and
so that's cool.
Yeah.
And with Associated, you can't go wrong there. I mean, because everybody's got the parts you need.
Yeah.
And like in the pits,